Right now, an Uptown staple is set to reopen with a new look. The old Thomas Polk Park at Trade and Tryon has been redesigned and will reopen this weekend as McColl Park, honoring banking giant Hugh McColl.
WCNC Charlotte's Kaylin Hagwood spoke with some of the park's planners ahead of Saturday's grand opening and has more on what you can expect.
Well, this was the first opportunity for folks to see McColl Park without the fencing, and many folks just wanted to take pictures and take in the beauty of the new space, including the designer who has a special connection to the city of Charlotte. Wednesday was a special homecoming for the man behind the newly designed McColl Park in Uptown.
When I moved out to Hidden Valley, this was literally the lifeline east, west, north, south to the city.
Now a world-renowned artist, Walter Hood says his inspiration to get into the business started right across the street from the park he's now sharing with the city.
So you can see Il Grande Disco by the artist, Italian futurist Pomodoro. Came back, it was like, wow, who would have thought as a 16-year-old, right, that I would come back 40-some years later and literally have this conversation.
The goal of McColl Park is to honor Charlotte's history while recognizing the life and achievements of Hugh McColl, the former Bank of America CEO and philanthropist who helped shape the city as we know it today. Something current Bank of America Charlotte President Keith Cockrell hopes will inspire generations.
Perhaps see a name on that wall that they've heard of, but most importantly, it'll be a place for them to reflect and I hope be inspired to continue to move our city forward.
The park's design focuses on a 56-foot tall work of art known as the Nest that floats above the trees and lights up the night sky. It also features gardens, seating areas, and a splash pad. Years in the making.
It was noisy at times, but also wonderful, wondering what it was going to be and such an asset to this area.
We're very excited to see the fountains and have a nice place to sit during lunch.
You never know who you're going to inspire, right? You just never know. And again, it's not me, it's the actual work. And so I'm hoping that people come here, kids, and see it, and it will stay in their memory, right? They will say, there was this thing I played in and had this thing over my head. Right, and before you know it, you're in this other place.
And a fun fact, the soft opening actually falls on Hugh McColl's 90th birthday. The big celebration is happening Saturday from noon to 4 right here with live music and entertainment. Reporting here in Charlotte, Kaylin Hagwood, WCNC Charlotte.